Okay, refresh. See if that works. Hello, people.
Hello?
Hello, hello. Can you see us? Can you hear us?
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hello? We're back?
We're back? We're so fucking back?
Yeah, my internet was fine. Twitch just fucking died. It just died. I had to force restart OBS.
So,
Damn.
okay. So what you got, unfortunately, that was...
Well, long story short, Al and us, we were archaeologists and shit. And, we found coins while we were, like, doing a, archaeology fucking thing. And then when we came out, we were robbed by two people. They were armed and we weren't. So we died first, and then he died shortly after. So that's what happened.
Oh, I thought we were
Damn.
murdered by Al. I wasn't paying attention.
Why is the throne symbol on there?
We all just got stuff on throne. We're filthy stinking rich.
Okay, alright.
Okay.
Okay, hang on. I'll wait till people come back from ads.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
everybody. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, everybody here?
Holy shit, West Throne? Tara got a throne for a new boat?
Okay. I'm assuming everybody's back. Okay. Long story short, we were both, us and Al were both archaeologists, and we found, coins during one of our, explorations, like the silver coins that, Hades was talking about. And then, upon leaving, we were, like, robbed by two treasure hunters, I suppose. They were armed and we weren't. We died first, and then he died afterwards. That's what I remember. So, yeah. That's what happened.
Damn.
That's what happened. Pluto said the coins Al and I had were the last in existence. What does that mean for you?
It means I am now bereft of purpose. There is nobody else to ferry here. Nobody to keep you company. After 5,000 years, the underworld has finally run its course.
What's so special about these coins?
Perhaps you have heard the tales of the Greeks and Romans burying their dead with a coin in their mouths to pay the ferryman for passage across the river. Well, those stories contained a seed of truth, but not any coin would do.
Oh, we learned
A
about
long
this.
time ago, my master created 1,000 silver coins and had me distribute them across the world. My orders were simple. Whenever a person died in possession of a coin, I was to locate them and ferry them here.
Yes, Pluto mentioned that my coin was the last in existence. What does that mean for
It
you?
means
Oh shit.
Oh,
I
okay.
am now
Is it the same loop?
bereft of purpose. There is no...
Yeah, okay. Can you return us to the land of the living?
I see no point in keeping you here. But I have to ask one thing. That you keep this to yourself.
Look! Here comes Al now.
Oh, that was creepy. I didn't
So
like
good to
that.
see you. You were gone so long I thought I'd never see you again.
Kinda lost track of time in there. You wouldn't believe what we found. The ruins of a long-forgotten city. And there was a tablet describing an oracle who confronted a god and undid an ancient curse.
Sounds like quite a story.
Like if Tom Cruise
And I look
Mike
forward to
Myers
hearing
had a
all
baby.
about it. But
What?
you two look exhausted.
He looks
Why
like
don't you hop in
he
my
looks
boat and
like
rest
Kirkland
while I
brand Nathan Drake.
ferry you back to civilization?
Sounds good to me.
And you? Are you ready to go home?
Oh.
Let's go!
Oh my god.
Oh!
Yay!
One
Oh!
year later.
Oh my god, what?
Oh!
She just never told us what the... Oh.
She brought us back to the land of the living, so we're like alive now, I
Yeah.
guess. We didn't
Oh.
we didn't die in that accident.
Excuse me.
Hey, you made it. It's great to see you again. I read your book.
Is
and
this the
what
guy
critics
from the
said about it.
Helldivers opening?
I guess they weren't ready for your theory.
Oh, we wrote a book and it bombed!
Anyway,
Aw.
after everything you've been through, I thought you might appreciate some good news. So after we got back to the real world, I started doing some research into the people mentioned in Galerius' tablet. And I found something strange. I'm sorry I've been so cryptic. I've been dying to tell you. I just really wanted you to see this for yourself. Why don't you head on
Oh,
down
what?
there? I'll catch up with you at the other end.
If you kill me, I swear. Oh wait. Ancient Roman statue of an unknown man in inscrutable pose. One hand seems to welcome and the other warns. Hang on real quick, hang on. I want to see if these ones have... Oh, okay.
Penis.
These ones don't.
Penis.
Oh, cool!
There he is.
What?
Wait, what?
What?
Oh! Oh! They all got
What?
reincarnated! They got reincarnated because they're not trapped in the thing anymore!
They came back to the modern time!
What? Oh!
Remember me?
Galerius, what are you doing here?
Here's the story. After you disappeared, Karen appeared and told us she was returning us to the world. Even gave us some coins to help us start our lives over. Only, for some reason, she returned us to your world instead of ours.
Bastard.
Anyway, I know we only ever had that one conversation, and I wasn't even sure if you'd remember me, but I wanted to say thanks for freeing us from the underworld and giving us a second chance.
This is so cute!
Oh.
What are you doing with yourself these days?
Yeah!
Karen's gift
How
to
you
buy a farm
doing?
in Umbria.
Oh, he has a
Got a
farm
bit on
now!
it, with enough room for Dooley. of
Yeah, he's
course.
taking care of Julie!
But I sleep
Oh.
soundly every night. I'm finally my own man, and I wouldn't change it for the world. I know,
Oh, they're together now!
but we're engaged and living together. We're planning to get married next spring. If you're gonna be around, we'd love to see you there.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Of course, there's a whole museum full of people waiting for a chance to thank you, so you better keep moving. We'll speak again soon, my friend.
Can we be your best man?
Assemble as many people as possible in the museum?
Is it because we saved everyone?
I think so.
It's lovely to finally meet you.
Did we
Galerius
do like a
told me all
perfect
about
run?
you.
I think so.
So, you're the hero who
just like
somehow
Undertale.
vanquished
It's
the
just like
last of the
Undertale.
Roman gods. As I'm a priestess, you realize you've put me out of work. I'm just teasing. Actually, and it still feels a little sacrilegious to say this, I'm finding life after religion quite enjoyable.
What are you doing?
Galerius and I are engaged.
They're expecting!
Congratulations!
Oh my god! I told you! I told you they were gonna fuck!
You were right. You were right.
To learn.
It just took him a while.
Possibilities for our children
long
than we
while.
ever imagined. We're just so thankful for what you did for us, for all of us.
How's Livia?
Oh, it's sweet of you to ask. She recovered nicely. In fact, she's here somewhere. If you'd like to ask her yourself.
I'll do that. It's good to see you again.
At the wedding, I hope.
Godfather pudding.
Oh, Dooley!
Hello, I'm Dooley.
I remember who you are, Dooley.
Galerius said you're very nice and a big helper. Thank you for getting us out of the bad place. I didn't like it.
Oh, what are you
What are
doing?
you doing?
I live at Galerius
Oh my
and
god.
Equitia's house.
Oh, he got her name right!
They look after me
Oh.
now and help me
Oh.
remember when I forget things, like brushing my teeth.
Aww.
Treasure? Oh, I forgot about that. I like my box now. Galerius got me a box that tells stories. It's my favourite thing.
Storyboxes are
got
great,
it,
aren't they?
They're fun.
It's good to see you again.
God,
Dooley.
I love you, Dooley. Okay, who's that? Wait. Of fucking course he would join up with the U.S. military.
Wait, what? Is he a Fed?
You're-
No.
You're the Oracle, right?
Pudding's fine.
Oh, of course. Sorry. And I never got a chance to thank you for telling Galerius
Oh,
how to save my
Caffeine
life.
Expert says, Wes, check
And
your
of
throne.
course,
Sideways did something.
Getting me
No. I
and
put too
all
much
of
shit
us
on there.
out of a terrible situation.
Check it out. What does Sideways get?
Hold on, I got it.
What are you doing with
Oh,
yourself
I
these days?
barely
I
recognise
want to see this
myself.
first.
Okay.
I'm living in a house share in London with my wonderful girlfriend.
She's gay!
Actually, I want to travel the world.
Lesbians win again!
It's about 30 times
Let's
bigger
go,
than
lesbians!
Australia.
Crying on my hands and knees in the
There are
rain.
entire continents Rome never knew existed. And you can travel almost anywhere in an aircraft, which is rather like flying on a Pegasus, but much more comfortable. Oh, sorry, you already know all that, of course. I'm just so excited. There's so much to see and learn and write about.
Seeing the world through fresh eyes sounds wonderful.
I have noticed people from your
Honestly,
time have
a
no
group of
idea how
Romans, like,
fortunate they are.
Coming to the
I
modern
hope to
times
change
and
that.
living. It's not a
One
bad
day.
idea for a sitcom.
Honestly. Whatever happened to Malleolus and Claudia?
Last I heard, Malleolus kept insisting he was the last rightful ruler of the Roman Empire.
Oh,
And
bye,
ended up being
Malleolus.
committed to a psychiatric hospital. As for Claudia, she was always so viciously unhappy. Someone said she'd blown all her money on wine, trying to drink herself back to the underworld.
Oh.
After the horrific way they treated Ulpius and me, I can't help feeling a sense of... what's that German word? Schadenfreude?
Taking pleasure in someone else's misfortune.
Yeah, it's not
see.
quite. It's not quite exactly just misfortune, but like in deserved misfortune, if
That's
that
really
makes
funny.
sense. Like, okay, I have a perfect. I'm sorry. Look, as long as we're padding slightly for time, I have a great story about Schadenfreude. There was a time when one of the Schadenfreude, however you pronounce it, there was a time when one of the major highways in Omaha was down to one lane, and it was 4:30 in the morning, and I was driving to work. And while it was on the way, I was down. It was one lane. This dude in a big jacked up truck gets right behind me, and so I speed up a little bit, and then he gets even closer. And so I speed up, and he gets even closer. The speed limit is 40. I'm going 100 miles an hour. And this dude is right behind me and starts fucking laying on the horn. And he almost hits me.
Oh,
And
God.
so I open up into like the sort of spout that is the rest of the highway. And I slow down, and he fucking curves around to the right, tires screeching, and he makes sure to cut me off while he's going around me, and he flips me off out the window, and he immediately cut off a cop
Outstanding. You'll love to fucking see
crossing
it.
4 fucking lanes.
Love to fucking see it.
God.
Fuck that guy.
Immediately, cop lights. Whoop, whoop. The
Wonderful.
feeling I felt in that moment, that was Schadenfreude. Because it wasn't
Hardly know.
just delivering joy from someone else's misery. It was joy from someone else's very deserved misery.
Hell yeah.
Oh, the misery. Every single person is my enemy.
I couldn't agree more.
Whatever happened to Aurelia?
Ugh. Someone told me she was boasting about getting her claws into some rich prince.
Oh no! Did she get scammed?
From now on, even in your
Oh,
time,
I hope
God,
she
they-
got scammed! That would be so
She
fucking
did!
funny!
Before they'd
Oh my
even
God,
met.
they had to learn how
And
to use
last
the
I heard, she
computer.
bought herself a first-class one-way ticket to join him. in
Nigeria,
some
please say it's
exotic place
Nigeria.
called-
Please say it's Nigeria.
What was it?
So funny.
Nigeria?
Oh no! She's
In
getting
Where's the Oracle?
2020?
You are the
How in
Oracle.
2020?
So I suppose
That's
I'll take your word
amazing.
for it.
Here, hold on.
I feel better already.
Oh my
Thank you.
god.
You too. If you're ever in London, let me know. We can go to bars and drink wine and listen to the stories of the 9 million people who live there.
Holy
You're welcome.
shit.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Lucretia.
You are here. It's nice to finally meet you.
It's good to
Lucy
see you
is
too.
fine.
Oh,
I'm
Lucy.
making an effort to blend in, as you can see. We
Got
are
a
all
nickel
trying
for
to
every
keep a
time
low
there's one
profile.
named Lucretia
If
that
the
time
world
traveled
knew
in
we
a-
died 2,000 years ago
media.
and were suddenly brought back to life 12 months ago, they'd never leave us alone. Speaking of which, I wanted to say thank you in person. I'd
How
say
many
the gods
vaccines
smile
did
on
they
you,
need to
but
get?
I hear you
Oh,
drove the last of them
so
off.
many.
So,
What do you do with
I'm
yourself?
studying to get into medical school. As
Yay!
much as I resented the responsibility of keeping everyone in the city alive, when it ended, I realized I missed it. So I guess I'll just keep saving the world, if begrudgingly, one patient at a time.
Let's go!
Don't be a stranger.
Oh my goodness.
Charon made them chug the immunization jungle juice on the way back.
Dude, his tits!
Wait, hold on.
Understand
I'm
we
going
owe
back to
you
the
to
thing.
thank you to give us a second chance at life. And reuniting Santella with
You
us
know
as
what?
well.
You
I've
know
always been
what?
through.
So-
He can be a boot boy. It's
Thank
fine.
you.
What are you doing with yourself?
I'm living up north and studying in the military academy in Modena. I'm going to be an officer one day. The world's changed a lot. But some things stay the same.
Big McLarge
Would you
huge.
believe we're still studying military
Oh,
tactics
that's
in
right.
my
We
time?
we do still study
Alexander
those.
the Great,
Yeah.
Caesar, Hannibal Barker. Still, I have to keep challenging myself to let go of old ways of thinking and embrace the new. As Seneca wrote, the ones who pioneered our paths aren't our masters, but our guides.
Honestly, he's the kind of, because like throughout the entire game, he's always been shown to have a very like strong moral code, I suppose. So it's like, if the military was filled with more guys like him, it would be better. That's all I'm saying.
Ah, you remembered that. Thank you.
Should have resurrected more
I
Romans.
grieved
Right.
for a time, but that's done. In the words of Epictetus, as those who rode behind triumphant generals remind them they are mortal, remind yourself your precious one isn't one of your possessions, but something given for now, not forever.
Aww.
Thanks.
Whatever happened to
He's
Domitius?
not my... Oh, I see what you did there. Good one. He had more trouble adapting than most. He got himself disqualified from the UFC. Started some kind of underground
No! Don't do that! No, bad.
Suppose it appealed to people's baser instincts.
He's Wolverine.
I say he made
Killing!
killing a bunch of men like that.
Oh.
But his luck finally ran out. And his life along
He
with
started an underground fight club and then fucking died.
Someone, someone fucking clip that and send it to JoJo.
Holy shit.
That's a shame.
Imagine going into the future and then immediately getting beaten to death.
Cause you willed it. You put yourself in that position because you like
Oh,
killing
yeah.
so much.
Yeah,
And
that, yeah.
farewell.
We never saw his face.
Fucking ripperoni.
Hey,
Hi!
They just went to the Yakuza
I
Underground
take
Fight
it you're the
Coliseum.
Oracle. Thanks for
Oh, it's
coming.
Cynthia!
Oh, she's bad
Actually,
as fuck. What the
I
hell?
changed my name to Cynthia. I didn't want to be associated with Sentius after what happened. I'm not sure if you heard, but after you drove Pluto off, Proserpina emerged from the Great Temple. She knew
Oh.
right away what none of us had figured out about that psychopath. He'd been keeping my little sister locked up in the upper cistern all that time. But he's been dealt with. He's...
Oh?
You know what? The important thing is we'll never see him
I would
again.
like to know. What are you doing with yourself?
Anything I want. I'm a woman of means in a vast new world. I can go wherever and do whatever I please. Of course, I mostly just stay in my villa and have my
servant Alexa!
Oh my god!
Barbarians everywhere.
Holy shit.
What happened to
Oh,
Cynthia?
I get it.
All alone. The last golden statue in the underworld. Trapped in a metal
Whoa.
That's
Slowly losing
horrifying.
his mind until the end of time. Eternal torment. Just what he deserves, if you ask me.
Holy shit.
He did tell me once he wanted to live
Yeah,
forever.
Oh,
Then I suppose.
fuck.
Oh, that's gnarly.
See you around.
He was stabbed by someone with an eye patch wearing a hard hat. Good one, Patch.
Hey! Stop!
The legendary Oracle. It is a sincere privilege to finally make your acquaintance. I am Georgius.
You just go by George
I
now?
am told we have you to thank for freeing us from Hades, and for that I am most grateful.
Oh, what are you doing yourself?
I am reacquainting myself with Greece. It has changed so much
Aw.
over the last 2,000 years.
I have joined the
barely
3rd
recognize
Street
it.
Saints.
This is at once heartbreaking and thrilling. Perhaps one day.
I've gotten a
once I
job
have
as
seen
an
all of the
SFM
beauties and
stand-in.
heavenly lights, I will settle down
I got
in
really
Santorini,
into Prince.
in a villa overlooking the Azure Aegean Sea.
Ever read a Harold and the
You will
Purple
join me
Crayon?
and regale me
I'm
with the story
Harold.
of how you faced
I
off
was
against
looking
the
for
fierce
guidance
god
from a
of the
wise
underworld,
prince, and, well,
won.
in a way.
You too, my friend.
Holy shit. Oh, yeah,
We didn't really talk much to her.
You're the one we've been waiting for.
Why is she dressed like fucking...
I'm Fabia.
Fred Flintstone's wife.
Yeah!
I need to say thanks for
Wilma.
sending Galerius to
Thank
save
you.
my
Fucking
life.
Wilma.
I'm sorry!
I don't know how
You should
you
be.
live, but I would have been crushed by that
Fuck.
shrine for sure. I'm just so
Some
happy
fucking
to
respect
be
on
here
Bam Bam's
with
name.
you and everyone together again, even if it's just for one more night.
What are you doing with yourself?
Well, it's not like I have to work with all the silver Charon gave me. so
Wow.
I just do what makes me happy. Mostly that means baking for my friends and looking at memes while binging TV shows
Oh,
and yoga pants.
Good for you!
What a time to be
Wait,
alive.
what?
Good
What's she
for
doing?
you. She's looking at memes and binging TV shows while baking.
Honestly,
And
good for
wearing
her.
yoga pants.
And wearing yoga pants. Good for her.
Thank you. I really am.
She's taken to this really well. Oh my
Right?
god.
Yeah.
Oh! 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 Oh!
I
Oh!
take
This guy!
This guy, little bow tie! I love him!
Pleasure to
I am an actor. You can see me on Breaking Bad.
We have. I'm sorry, I don't remember. In any case, I'm Philip.
Philip.
I never thought I'd leave that cave,
Yeah.
let alone the city. And now I'm living in the 21st century. What a time to be alive. And it seems I have your catabasis to thank for it.
My what? Catabasis. Catabasis.
I was gonna say he's the Philip
I'm working
boss
as a
of
consultant to the
Philopsis.
faculty.
Oh! Oh, he's working! Yeah, yeah, yeah!
Helping fill the odd gap.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's
Not that
okay.
I
That's
need the
smart.
money, but I do love being around enlightened minds again.
Philip Soffer.
My sincere thanks once again.
You know, I just remembered watching Stat Q's playthrough and she shot this guy because he was being a dick.
I could never.
What?
Never. Philip Soffer is the best character. Well, second best character in
Fucking
this game.
skill issue just because you can't talk to people.
Yeah.
Some soiree, innit?
No! You piece of shit! Get off the furniture!
Oh my god.
You must be the oracle I've heard so much about.
You bitch! Hi, Decius.
I wanted to express my sincere
Who
appreciation
the fuck is
for what
this
you did.
jump?
If it wasn't for you, I'd never been able to sell all those useless old relics I accumulated.
Oh my god.
A very wealthy man.
Oh my.
Oh
Is he
no,
loaded?
he's super loaded. He was entirely unintended.
Such a acerbic wit. I love it.
What are you
Fucking
doing?
hate Decius. I hate you so much.
Investing in the stock market. That's where the real money is.
He buys Bitcoin.
In fact, I was hoping to ask your advice. You being the oracle
This
of
is
futures
honestly
here and all
Johnny Depp.
that. On which
Scare
stocks I
him
should invest in.
again.
I can't decide between fossil fuels, tobacco, and what do you recommend?
He is literally the worst person. He's
I
literally
would
the
help
worst
you
person.
even if I could.
Don't be like that. You can tell your old pal
Yeah.
Decius.
No.
I won't take no for an answer.
DVD rentals has a bright future. Lie. Broadcast
Yes.
television is going to be the next big thing. Lie.
Lie.
Print media is going to make a huge comeback. Lie.
Holy
DVD.
DVD rentals. Invest in Blockbuster.
Oh, of course, yeah. I was just thinking the same thing. I'll go home and buy up as much stock as I can tonight. I'm gonna make a bloody
Space Jam.
Space Jam DVD. Space Jam DVD.
Invest in movie theaters.
Thanks again for the tips, my friend.
No, they made a comeback.
Oh, well, look, good for them.
Good evening.
Who's Octavia again?
Oh, hello.
Oh yeah,
Nice
we
to
didn't
meet
talk
you.
to her very much.
I've heard so much about you. I'm thankful that you're here. I was sure the person who drove off the last pagan god would have more important things to do than visit the likes of us. But thank
Oh
you
man, she's just gotta be
coming and
fucking. She's gotta be so happy. Like, guess whose
What you
religion
did
says
was
survived,
extraordinary.
bitches.
I'll never forget it.
What are you doing?
I'm living in Rome again, in a charming little flat by the Tiber. Not far from my old place. Oh, and I'm training to be a crisis counselor.
Oh, cool.
After you
Aw.
sent Galerius to persuade Ulpius not to take his own life, I was inspired. I just
Aw.
want to spend the rest of my life helping people, like you helped him.
Aw.
Thank you. That means a lot.
Aww.
And you. Oh, and I hope this isn't too forward, but some of us are going out for a drink after this, if you'd
Oh.
like.
Yeah, group party.
Wonderful. I'll see you soon.
Yeah, I'd love to see all of you except for Decius.
Greetings.
Maybe we can convince Decius to get hit by a truck.
Thank you for
Hey,
your
Olivia.
kind words and for liberating
she's-
us all.
She's doing
In
better.
all the time I was in the underworld, I never once imagined that I might end up in a place so much like Elysium.
What are you doing with yourself?
I'm recovering. Octavia was kind enough to let me stay with her for a while. At least until I'm well enough to be independent again. Ah, you remember that. I'm a little tired of Ovid, but that's all right. I have 2,000 years worth of poetry to
Oh no,
catch up on
Olivia
now.
was the
I'm already
hang on, wait.
up to the 19th century, and am quite enjoying the work of a fellow named Poe. I think I
Aw.
may have found a kindred spirit. Men have called me mad, but the question is not yet settled whether madness is or is not the loftiest intelligence.
So Olivia was the one who discovered the truth of the underworld before everybody else, and it kind of broke her, so she went kind of cuckoo. She was
As
the one
she was walking around in the tattered robe.
Yeah, around the fire. Yep.
And you. Farewell, friend.
Lyman. That line's fucked up. That line's a little fucked up. Oh, it's Kabosh!
Oh yeah. Oh.
He looks sick as fuck.
He looks sick as he looks like a JoJo character.
Jesus.
Hey, buddy.
You are an oracle. You know many things. I too would like to offer my thanks for releasing
He got hotter. Let's go.
and for your role in bringing us here.
Hey, sorry your whole religion kind of got like whoop upended and shit.
What you doing?
For a time, I returned to Alexandria, but they have no need of another fisherman, and I came to see. there is
He does look a
nothing
little
for
like a
me.
Fallout character.
Oh, definitely.
Instead, I have decided to follow the custom of your youths and
Aww.
attack the world. It is a great adventure, and I have met many people from many cultures. I spent the first
Total
25
stakes
years of my
rule.
life avoiding the 42 sins that would deny me access to the afterlife. Now, I think it is time
I am going to speed run those sins. I can't wait to murder.
I'm gonna have gay sex and eat so much shrimp at the same time.
True.
I'm gonna eat so many gay shrimp.
And I'm gonna do it all before marriage.
Sisa!
I go by Gabriella now. I didn't want to be reminded of that monster every time I heard.
Sorry
my
I left you
name.
chained up, but
And
yeah,
I wanted to say thanks.
Okay.
And no hard feelings for leaving me in that
Mixing
system when I
fabrics,
did.
baby.
I know it must have been a difficult decision, but it was the right one. I'm living with Ulpius on a little vineyard in Umbria.
Oh! Oh, he was the one who ran away with her.
I'm so grateful to you for making sure he's still with us. If you're ever
You're
passing through
welcome.
the region, I hope you'll come and visit us. You can try some of our very own wine. Thanks. You too.
Oh,
nice
hey!
to finally put a face to the name.
Why do you look British?
I'm Ulpius. I understand I have
Oh my
you to
God,
thank for
Liam
sending
Gallagher,
Galerius
you're
to save
here.
my life. Today, you just showed up
I hate
out
your
of the
work.
blue, from making a terrible mistake. I'll
Leave him alone.
be forever in your debt. I'm living with Gabriella in Umbria. We finally bought the little vineyard we always dreamed of. It'll be a little while before we know what we're doing, but every day I look at her and this extraordinary new world with all its beauty, and I think, what if I'd given up hope and missed out on all of this?
Aww.
So we're living each day to the fullest. And we end them all the same way, sitting together on our terrace with a glass of our wine, which the locals say is almost drinkable now, and watching the sunset over the rolling hillside.
Aww.
And I couldn't be happier. Thank you.
Nice.
Nice.
I wouldn't be here without you.
Correct.
Objectively facts.
Wait, what did he say?
Nice to meet you.
He said he wouldn't be here without us.
No way.
I go by Rufus.
No.
What?
No.
Are they gay?
No.
Wait. Is that why he was lashing out? Because he had internalized homophobia?
Sorry.
I was just about to say that. I was literally just about to say that.
Hang on.
I live with Virgil.
Oh my god! Yeah! He's gay!
At the very least, they were roommates. At the very least, they were roommates.
Well, like, okay.
Good place.
They were Romans.
They were Romans, yes, true.
Haven't decided what I'm going to do with my life yet.
But he was Christian, I think. That was the whole point.
Oh
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's a big deal.
Well, and he was angry, and he like fucking. What did he put on the outside of that dude's house?
Sinner. He just wrote the word sinner.
Yeah. Also, yeah, tell him he was right about the statues.
Good to know. Anyway, it was good practice.
Good OPSEC! Good OPSEC!
Security cameras and smartphones everywhere. Got to stay vigilant.
Rufus is good OPSEC. That is unfortunately true.
Unfortunately true.
You too. Look us up next time you're in the Netherlands. We're grateful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Hey, Virgil, how you doing, buddy?
What if he just goes,
So
yeah, we're
nice
Jane,
to
and
finally
pretty
meet
cool.
you. I've heard so much about you. I wanted to thank you personally for getting us out of there. And for helping Rufus come to terms with himself.
Yeah.
He may come off a little rough, but once you get past that, he's a lovely fellow. I'm studying to be an architect again, and living with Rufus in our beautiful flat in Rotterdam. Just down the river.
Oh,
damn!
Where I grew up. Of course, it's improved immensely since I was there last. Gleaming futuristic buildings and clean
Minecraft
streets full of
Steven,
educated,
Roblox,
accepting
John are
people
no
who
longer
natives
toxic.
of the 21st century
Yowie!
who have
The
no
establishment
idea how fortunate
fears.
you are.
Aww.
You too, as Rufus said in his own laconic way.
Well, hell yeah.
If you're ever in the Netherlands, we'd love to show you around. It's the least we could do.
I was gonna say it kind of makes sense. He's probably still closeted.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
he's probably still like coming to terms with it
Absolutely.
himself.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Hi.
That's great to hear, but like, how did these people find housing within a year of coming
It's
to
implied Charon gave them a fuck
Yeah, so
ton of money.
yeah, so the whole the people who were brought down to the underworld were died holding like these magical silver coins that were in like you couldn't tell them apart from regular coins. So when they all got sent back, she took all of the coins and like distributed them amongst everybody. So I guess they just like so at least with Wilma over there, we know that they have enough money to just never worry about anything for the rest of their lives.
Yeah, yeah. So basically, everyone got a chest of doubloons on their way.
Pretty
out.
much, yeah.
I gotta die more often.
Right?
Yeah, enough money to live happy, full lives in the modern age.
Yeah.
Which is why it's so impressive that one chick managed to drink her way into poverty.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Okay, here we go.
There you are. I hope you enjoyed that. Now, there's one more person I wanted to introduce you to.
Cool.
Proserpina! Proserpina!
Sorry if I frightened you. Just a little joke I've been saving for a long, long
I get
time.
it. I get it. I get it now. I get it.
Allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Proserpina, former goddess of the cycle of life and renewal, and now a regular mortal. I wanted to meet you in person, and thank you for
Do you
freeing
think
all
she
these people.
convinced?
And me. I hate to think what would have happened to us without your intervention. Indeed. Suffice it to say that while Pluto was controlling the eyes and ears of each golden statue, I was able to control their tongues
Yep.
and whisper to you when he was distracted. I am sorry my messages were so cryptic. There were only ever brief windows in which I could speak to you without being detected. I did. I may have given up my immortality, but I still retain my gifts as the goddess of the cycle of life and renewal. After witnessing Pluto punish countless poor souls over thousands of years, I knew this generation, the final wave, would not survive. So I tried to give them a way to buy more time. A second chance. Rather as many second chances as they needed to avoid his wrath. So I whispered to Sentius in secret, telling him the prayer required to create a portal in my shrine. I knew the danger of humans being corrupted by godly power, and so I put a safeguard in place. I required the creator of the portal to sacrifice their own life, so that it could only be used selflessly to help others. What I did not anticipate is that Sentius would retain his accumulated memories from each previous day, and as a veteran soldier he had long since shed his fear of death. He quickly discovered that he could, in effect, prolong his own life indefinitely.
I trusted one human. One human.
Of course, once I had taught him the prayer, I could not unteach him. And there was little I could do but wait for someone like
He
you
did
to
buy
come along
time.
and see him for what he was. We were all fortunate you came along when you did. I don't know what happened to him.
Time.
I haven't heard from him,
He could not buy
and I
time.
rather hope it stays that way.
Game of Thrones.
Oh, she inherited dominion over the underworld. Last time we spoke, she was working on a new world of some kind.
On a new
She
world?
didn't say what it was, but I'd be surprised if you don't.
I'm
remember.
guessing this is a tease for like a new
I
game.
imagine we all
Oh,
will.
also.
One day. Yeah. And you. Although it feels like I've known you forever. Oh, and one last thing. Do you remember all those golden statues scattered throughout the city?
Mm-hmm.
Good, because they remember you. Well
Wait,
done,
what?
my friend.
They saved everybody who got gilded.
Orpheus, Theseus, and Aeneas.
I put my hands over my heart. I'm like, oh,
yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my
that's
god.
so cute. Well, we just skipped the other two endings. Don't need those.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, no, that's the only one that matters.
Oh
my god.
What about the peeled? I'm assuming the peeled ones were also like rescued because they were the statues. So
Yeah.
I imagine they were also saved.
Unpeeled. Okay, my thoughts are, this is, I think, one of the best endings to a video game I've ever seen.
It was very cute. It was lovely.
Wes, I wish you had gotten to experience the rest of the game because, like,
No,
there's...
I still enjoyed it even without context.
This is one of the most phenomenal video game endings I've... The boss fight being a philosophical debate.
Let's go. That was like foreshadowed with like several other boss fights earlier in the game. So
yeah.
Sorry, I love Patches. What about the peeled ones? They died instantly.
Bless you,
No, that
unpeels
was-
your statues.
I genuinely, I am so fucking excited for whatever their next game is.
Absolutely. Like give
That
them
was-
more of a budget.
Yes.
Let them cook harder. Holy shit.
I would love to see this game. I know this is technically
an ascended mod.
An ascended mod, but I want to see it further ascended.
Please.
I want to see it running on a different engine
Mhm.
that's a little less jank.
But here's the thing.
Right.
Here's the thing, right?
Even
Like,
for Jangness,
the
it's pretty
writing,
good.
the writing was phenomenal.
That's what I was gonna say. It's like you don't need like a huge budget and fancy
Yeah.
engines and graphics to like make a good game. Like they had a story that they wanted to tell, and yeah, the graphics were a little bit jank, but they worked with what they had, and it still ended up a phenomenal game.
Yeah.
So like, that's awesome.
That was like.
Oh hey, I know Galerius' actor. Oh, do you tell him he did a great job?
Yeah, I was gonna
Christopher
say
Kent. I think I recognize that name.
the voice acting in this game was amazing.
Yeah.
The attention to historical accuracy. I can't believe I'm saying this, but they made me enjoy an Ancient Aliens plotline. That is, I've spoken about this before. My least favorite ending of any piece of media.
Yeah.
They're gonna say.
Ever. Also, yeah, Jan was in Dust and Elysian Tale. Was Knowing with Nicolas Cage.
Oh.
Which was a very good movie up until the very ending where out of fucking nowhere it goes. Anyways, it was angels, but also all of the religion was actually aliens. And they were and they take all of the children to a cotton candy planet and
Oh yeah, the Cotton Candy
everyone
Planet.
dies. Remember I showed you that?
You did.
At Anime Expo 2 years ago?
You did, yes. I mean, personally, I do feel like the ending could have done without, like, the space aspect. I don't think it would have...
Yeah!
I personally don't think, like, the ending would have lost anything if they kept the god a bit more ambiguous. Like, you think it might actually be divine intervention, but they just don't give a shit about us.
Yeah.
Like, so, just, not because the space aspect is bad, but because of how entangled the space aspect is with, like, racist interpretations of the technological past. You know,
yeah.
like someone in chat mentioned, like the whole History Channel bullshit. That's the only reason. But even so, they handled it well. Like the space thing was kind of like secondary to you knowing.
It was. I didn't like it until we fucking owned him.
True.
Yeah. The fact it became okay because we brought him down to our level and went, shut the fuck up, you idiot. You're just as stupid as the rest of us. And the ancient alien went, damn, they could have built the pyramids on their own.
Absolutely. Like it was one of those things where it's like, even though I thought it could have done without it, they handled it super well. And that it wasn't like, oh, you know, we're aliens and we gave them the information. It's like, no, we came to your dimension, we took on your forms, and we enjoyed humanity for what it had to offer, and then you had to like talk him down. It's like, well, you took our forms and now you know what it's like and why you feel the way that you do, and this is why you took on our forms, so now you have to take on our inherent sense of morality that you didn't have when you weren't us. And I thought they handled it very, very, very well. But yeah, no, like, aside from, like, again, a bit of the jank with regards to, like, you know, the models and the engine or whatever, it was a great game. I'm very happy we played this. This was very, very good. I'm excited to see what other narrative stuff these guys make, if they do. So, special thanks to Tom Holland! Maybe different Tom Holland. Maybe it's a different Tom Holland. That is kind of a common name.
Maybe he's just really into, like, Skyrim and was like, yeah, you guys go
honestly,
ahead.
maybe. I mean, Elijah Wood visited a bunch of people's islands on Animal Crossing to trade. Like,
aww.
Like, he just straight up did that.
Historian Tom Holland.
Oh, Historian Tom Holland. Oh, okay.
I cannot fully appreciate that he did that now that I've seen Lord of the Rings.
Oh, how did you like it? That was your first time seeing Lord of the Rings, right?
I sat on the couch for half an hour afterwards.
Yeah. It's a lot. Did you watch all of them in a row?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot.
We went into it mostly blind.
That's an amazing experience. I'm glad that you got to have.
Great films.
Especially because, I'm sorry, who played Theoden again?
I know who you mean. He passed.
Yeah,
we watched it the day he.
Yeah. It was like
it was very emotional.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah.
Bernard
what a
Hill.
Phenomenal game.
Oh,
fucking...
A message from the developers. We hope you enjoyed The Forgotten City. We'd love to make even better games in the future. You can help by recommending The Forgotten City to a friend or writing a review. The more people play our games, the more we can level up. If you'd like to be the first to know when we announce our next project, please connect with us here. Absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely.
I'm on Twitter right now. What is their Twitter?
Go follow these.
Drop it in the,
I'm
drop
gonna.
it in the chat.
Oh wait, I didn't. I was going to, and then I didn't copy it properly.
You're fine. You're fine.
Here we go. Go follow these guys.
Modern Storyteller.
That was awesome. What an amazing experience. I do think this is probably something that was slept on because of the engine it was made in. And
yeah,
because like I didn't really hear. I know the people who played it really enjoyed it, but I didn't hear a lot of hullabaloo about this when it came out, and it deserved it. So, yeah. Well, that was Forgotten City, everybody. We're only 10 minutes over time. I'm sorry we didn't get to Halo, but yeah, no, that was a wonderful, wonderful game.
That just means that Master Chief Monday is going to be set in stone.
Yes.
And we'll have to play Halo 2
the
next time we play Halo.
Absolutely.
Which means in like 2 weeks after we get back from ASEN,
yeah,
that means that you guys get to watch 5 experience the greatest intro to a video game of all time.
I know nothing.
5 doesn't know about it.
I know
5
nothing.
doesn't know
no
about
one tell
the
me
scene.
anything, please.
5 doesn't know about the bomb.
I don't know shit.
5 does not know about that scene.
But yes, we're streaming this week, and then next week Veg will be streaming on Monday, and I'll be gone, and then we'll be gone for that week and then the week after, and then the Monday after that we'll return to Master Chief Mondays, where I'll finish Halo, and we'll start Halo 2 in the same day. So that's gonna be super, super exciting. But yeah, we still have a week of streams to look forward to, so I hope to see you guys later this week. Yeah, we're heading into Radius right now. Do we have a raid message?
Something
about Galerius, because he was great.
Galerius sweep?
Galerius sweep, yeah, absolutely.
No, wait, go white boy, go!
Go white boy, go's a good one. Yeah, no, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Okay, go white boy, go.
All right, well, thank you guys for sticking
go white
around.
boy, go.
Thank you for joining us, Wes.
Thank you.
But yeah, we'll see you guys later.
Great.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I set your computer on fire.
Oh, it's
Bye,
fine.
everybody.
Bye.